Hello guys, this is Revisionist Tanya with Acknowledge Your Energy 101. Big topic today. I want to talk once again out of the Think and Grow Rich book. I want to talk about the 6 ghosts of fear. And they have grouped it out, these fears, into 6. And all the other ones are minor, and they can be grouped in one of these or another. So, the first one that, well, let me back up. Most of us are either sitting in one of these or all of them, but at least one of them. We're sitting in one of these. And I just want you to take a moment when I'm going through these and figuring out which one is resonating with you, which one, you know, that you're relating to. And think about why you're allowing that fear to be there, to, you know, settle in and make it its home in your space. Because the mind can't be in 2 places at once, guys. So if you're beating on fear, then your mind can't be at love or appreciation or gratitude, all those higher vibration, or vibrations. And right here is my emotional grid. So let me go through them, and I will give you, you know, I'll give you a conversation about each and every one of them, and how that you could change that. How to, you know, do your best to stay out of fear when you're in the midst of a shitstorm. How to stay out of the fear when it's creeping in on you. So the first one I want to talk about is poverty. Poverty. It's a mindset, guys. When we are in fear of lack, it's because we don't feel good about ourselves. You know, it's our self-esteem. We don't think that we are good enough, that you're, you know, being cursed or punished in any way. And it's not that. It's just beliefs that you picked up along the journey, and it's time to sit down and reprogram, rethink your beliefs that you're holding on to, that you have picked up from others, or maybe you even developed them yourself from other people's beliefs around money. A lot of people used to say that, you know, money is the root of all evil. No. Guys, if money was the root of all evil, then why is it that every Sunday we pass an offering tray around in the churches? It is the beliefs, the person that is behind that piece of paper with the ink on it. It's our focus, our attention, our energy onto that piece of paper with the ink that is getting the power. So if you are over here beating on abundance, love, the highest good for all, instead of being over here in lack, scarcity, theft, you know, whatever the thoughts are of not having enough. If you could just take a second and reshift and reprogram your mind to be on abundance, you will start seeing it in your reality. And the second one is criticism from others. It's a big one, guys. We are always so worried about what other people think about us. I sat there for many years, and once in a while I still go there, but I don't stay as often. And then I can pull myself right back out. The bottom line is, you are the only one that can make a decision for you, for your highest good. Even if they have their best interest, your best interest at heart, there is no way that they can honestly make a decision for your highest good. No matter how much you try to explain your story, how you feel, they're not designed to make decisions for you. Just like you are not designed to make decisions for them. So when people ask you, what do you think I should do? You should be asking them, what do you think you should be doing? Because that is the person that needs to be making that decision. Keeping your nose on your own face, guys. And doing the inner work on yourself. Walking the talk. Teaching by example is the best opinion or guidance you can give anybody. Is have them figure out what they truly want. And criticism, a lot of people will die with their music within them, you know, their song in them, because they're so worried about what everybody else is going to think. And stepping out of the box, out of comfort zone, guys, and doing your own thing, being your authenticity, being your authentic self, being okay in your own skin, will keep you out of criticism. Will keep you out of that. And when somebody is criticizing you, tell them thank you. Tell them thank you, because they have just helped you make a decision that you don't want to do that. You don't want to be that. And they help you with your expansion, whether you believe it or not, or see it. They are your biggest lessons, biggest teachers. Just thank them, love them from afar, and keep moving forward of being your authentic, you know, self. So, number 3, guys, is the ill of health. We are so afraid of feeling what our body has to offer that we walk around creating every single day without even knowing it sometimes. Illness. A lot of people have beliefs that if they are not sick, that nobody will love them or care for them. People hold beliefs that they don't deserve to feel their birthright, their natural, which is well-being. They are living in this fear of ill health. And if they could just take a moment and focus and put their attention on what the essence, what the outcome of well-being, what that looks like for them, and beat that drum for a while. Whatever illness that they have would disappear overnight, guys. And I kid you not, if you can put your mind, your focus, your attention on what it would feel like, putting yourself right there, no matter what you got going on, if you could put yourself in the essence of why you want well-being, it would happen for you. It would happen for you. And the placebo effect about somebody being ill and feeling bad for somebody when they feel ill, or, you know, wishing that you were the one sick instead of them. That's all us being human and, you know, having empathy for people. But guys, if you truly, truly want to help somebody that has an illness or a sickness or however you want to label it, your best way of spending your energy and your attention and your focus is to beat the drum of what it would be like for them to be healthy and walk, you know, out there walking in nature and living life to their full potential, instead of going, oh, that poor girl. Don't pity, don't put the energy on the illness, the sickness. Put it on well-being. You will do more beneficial of helping and guiding people if you could take that focus and that attention and put it on what it is that they are seeking, what what you would like to see for them is powerful. It's powerful. So beat the drum of well-being, guys, not the sickness, not the illness, not the disease. Disease is nothing more than the body not at ease. You know, even the cancer cells, guys, it's cells not at ease. So help put the body and the cells in the way that we are designed, put them at ease, and you will see the transformation. You will see the well-being. So, whew, so yes. So that is number 3. Lost love of someone. A lot of people sit in this and it hasn't even happened for them. They are so afraid that somebody's not going to love them. That if they don't do or say or be a certain way, that they're going to lose the love of someone or family member or significant other or society, community, whatever. Quit being a people pleaser. Stop being a people pleaser, guys. People pleasing will only get you more people in front of you to people please. And then it causes lower vibrations like resentment, being ticked off, angry, jealousy, you know, all these lower vibrations, revenge, discouragement, depression, fear of grief. Yeah. If you love yourself unconditionally, that is what you're going to mirror out to the people around you. And if the people around you are not reflecting that back to you, it's time to change something. It's time to change something. It's either pick up the inner work and do the mirror work yourself and, you know, start really, truly loving yourself unconditionally. And mirroring that out. And just know that if relationships or people end up dropping like flies or they don't work out in your experience, tell the universe, tell God, tell whatever it is that you believe in, your divine, the great something, tell them thank you for helping you along your journey. Because if you are not benefiting, if they are not benefiting, and nobody's benefiting from the relationship, then it's a waste of energy, a time, or of your energy, of your focus, where you could be doing something better in your life. So if it's not serving you or them, no matter what your fear of not being loved, if you are loving, truly loving yourself and having compassion and understanding for other people, and you're going to mirror that back. You're going to mirror that back. So, you are never alone. That's what I want to say, guys. Even with not another physical body with you, you are never alone. Create that relationship between yourself and your divine, whatever that is for you. God, universe, guides and angels, source, conversations with God, the great something. Maybe it's just consciousness to you, depending on where you are coming at this at. Whatever it is you believe, make a conscious decision today to make this the healthy, thriving relationship with yourself and your inner being, first and foremost. And let the rest of your relationships follow that suit. Follow that suit. So, the more you worry about things, guys, the more you're going to create more of it. So, beat the drum and enjoy every moment of loving yourself unconditionally and loving and having compassion for others as well. Not everybody was meant to be on your journey the complete way. So, number 5 is old age, guys. I don't know how many people that I've worked with, and I've even caught myself saying, yeah, you know, 47, I'm getting up there. Yep. The beliefs that we hold around age, they have proven that what you're thinking and harmonizing the brain and the heart, that you can literally change that you feel and look like 25, even if you're 47. You can do this. If you're putting your mind, your focus and attention on 25 and just, you know, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, eating the right things, drinking plenty of water, and mind, body, and soul, you got great foundation on each and every one of them. You have balance there. That's why we do have people that are 103 still lifting weights, and they look a lot, you know, younger than the ones at 20. Ooh, stay out of the fear of age. Age is just a number. It's just a number. It's just the number in this human side of us. And you get to call the shots. Just like, you know, we were just talking about with well-being, man. If you think you can, you can. Which takes me to number 6. And that is the fear of death. And I don't even call it death anymore, guys, because we are energy. We move into one form to another. Energy doesn't die. Energy doesn't die. It transitions. Abraham Hicks likes to call it croaking without, you know, being too disrespectful. Because they believe that we don't die. The body does. Our soul doesn't. Our soul doesn't. So I know a lot of people will say, well, I treat every day as if it's my last. And what I found with using that statement around this, you know, fear, this ghost of fear of death, is that it's still keeping you focused and your attention and your energy going on thinking about death. So what I like to say, instead of like, I treat every day as my last day, I wake up in the morning excited of a new beginning, because I get to choose if something is at the end or at the beginning or in the middle. I get to choose all that. So I wake up excited about a new beginning, a new day, you know, new, because I get to choose that. And it makes me feel, like I said, words don't teach, but the emotions, the essence behind the words we use speaks to us, that emotion, that sixth sensory that we have. So, another example of how words don't teach, but they are hooked to emotions, is a lot of us go around saying, I got to do this. And it does not make us feel good. So I change those words to, I get to do this. And boop, my demeanor, everything, my nervous system, my, you know, everything about me, I get excited when I get to do something. So try it out. Don't take it from me. Always, everything I give you guys, the information, this and that, you can Google all day long the information and that. But take what I, you know, send out there to you guys, and always give me feedback about the techniques or the conversations. Give me feedback. And what I want to say is, fears are nothing more than a state of mind. So if you are not allowing your mind to go into any one of these fears, and there's a lot more, like I said, there's other ones, but these are like the 6 big categories that you can shove all the fears into. So figure out what that category is of this fear, and figure out why you're allowing it to dictate or define you, and get out of there and replace it with a new belief, with a new emotion, with new words, new life, new beginning, and see where it takes you. See where it takes you, guys. So just remember that fear is nothing more than a state of mind. And if you can interrupt it, pivot it, hiccup, and change it, you will change your life. So until next time, guys, stay the heck out of these fears. But if you find yourself there, redirect yourself over here into appreciation and gratitude and love. And let me know how you make out. Love and light. Bye.